Come on, number. Let's go. He's not the only one in here. Dadgummit.
Well, as you can see, we haven't had the greatest start to our season. Being away from home for so long and not being able to work during the off season with the dogs has really shown exactly what kind of problems that we're having. We're busting birds a little too early. Kenobi, he's had this problem before where he didn't remember that he was a pointer until about the middle of the season. So I'm hoping that's all it is this time, just working that angst out and figuring out, oh wait, we got to stop and then the birds fly, not just make the birds fly. So he's got it in him. He's pointed a lot of birds this season that weren't roosters that we could harvest, like hens and stuff like that. So I know he's still got it. We just got to work on it. Tonks, I'm going to expect a little bit more from her now. She's almost 2. She's starting to point hens left, right, and center, so she's doing really well. We just need to make sure we get those roosters pinned down before they start flying. That's going to take experience for her to learn. So we are back at a spot where I've enjoyed some success early this season. That's actually the best spot we've had so far, where we got 2 birds in one shot, or 2 birds in one hunt with Bruce early on in the season. So we'll see what happens, and we'll make the best of it.
Now, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you guys know that I am not a professional bird dog trainer, and it's not really even close. I don't send my dogs off to big training programs, or I don't follow some perfect schedule. I'm a working guy, so what I get is what I get, and we make the most of it. But personally, I think that's part of why I like it so much, is because when we get to see progress, it feels all the better. Because at the end of the day, it's not about perfection. It's about watching that progress take place. It's about time in the field, and it's about watching these dogs grow into the hunters they were born and bred to be. For me, that's the real reward, and we get to watch a little bit of that progress in real time now.
Tonks, too far. Kenobi, too far. Go get him. Go get him.
Now, there's a lot of bird dog trainers that will say you shouldn't shoot birds that your dog's didn't point, but in my dog's case, sometimes that can be the biggest wake-up call that they can get. I just shot a bird that they had just blown past, and you can see it in their action a little bit. They're a little bit flabbergasted here. So, but they come around, and actually Tonks,
yep, that's where it came out of.
Realizes right here that maybe they weren't
Good
not
girl,
done
Tonks.
finding birds here yet.
Two birds. Holy cow. Good girl, Tonks.
And yes, I do get a little huffy and puffy here, not necessarily just because I'm fat and out of shape, but also because we're fighting through about 2 to 3 foot snow drift. So it's tough going, but we get our way through.
Get him. Pick him up. Good boy. Tonks, no. Tonks, no. Come on, Kenobi, bring him. Tonks, no. No, Tonks. Easy. Bring him here. Oh, you're getting... Good girl.
And when Tonks brought me that bird back, I realized I may need to give them a little slack sometimes, because that bird was still kind of half alive and using his claws to rake them in the face. So maybe before I yell at the dog next time, I'll check and make sure that everything's okay.
Over here, dogs. We gotta find the other one. Kenobi, come! There he is. Good girl, get him. Good girl, get him. Kenobi, come! Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right here, Tonks, right here. Right here. Nope, my bird, my bird. Thank you. Nope. And just like that, we've got two nice birds. Those two roosters were the best thing that happened to the dogs all season. They both learned something on that. As you can see, they're working a lot closer this time around. They realized that sometimes these birds hold still, and that's the best time to get them. So Kenobi's working really well. Tonks credited that last rooster. I thought she was smelling the first rooster. They're doing really good though.
And this clip here shows really how well they learned that lesson, because they are really getting in there. I called this an igloo because there's a little cavity underneath those reeds there. And Tonks has a little trouble getting out of it, but
all right, guys, it's too thick.
They just won't leave until every bird has been vacated. So they've definitely learned their lesson this time around.
It's just too snowed in for us, guys. And good boy, Kenobi. Good boy. One dog goes in, two birds come out. He knew they were here. Where's their boyfriend? Is there still more in there? You guys seem to think so. Hope it's a rooster. That'd be badass if it was a rooster. Get in there, Kenobi. Come on. Oh, I am so sorry, Kenobi. That was awesome, dude. That was so...
And that one really kind of stung. Even the best dog work can be ruined by the poor marksmanship of the dog handler. So, but these dogs, they've learned something today, and they've started working a lot more carefully, a lot more methodically, and they're pinning birds down long enough for me to get up on them and get good shots, just like that. But I ruined it, and it stings and it hurts. But I try to make it up to them later.
I don't see anything up there. They're both very, very birdy. Good job. Good job. That was awesome. Over here, Kenobi. Over here, Tonks, come. Tonks, come. Let Kenobi get it. Good boy. Good boy. Nope, get it here. Hey, pick him up. Come on, this way. Over here. Kenobi, I'm gonna let Tonks take it. Come on, over here. Kenobi, come. Kenobi, come. Over here. Over here. Kenobi, quit chewing on it, dude. Easy. Nope, my bird. You know, yeah, you're nice and tenderized now. You know, I always get suspicious of my dogs when they get birdie in the middle of a field like that, but they snuck up on that covey of Huns very nicely. Kenobi was in the lead there, and I think Tonks was just backing him up. She could smell him, but not as well as Kenobi. That was a good... I always get a little suspicious when they get birdie in an open field and I can't see anything. But they came through big time on that one.
You know, we didn't make the limit today, but I'm still satisfied and I'm happy with today. Visible progress is one of those things that's always nice to see in the field. I was away from home all summer long. We didn't get to work in the field as much, and also just being away from home, it throws off the routine. And now I feel like the routine has been restored, and we have reset expectations for each other. So I feel like the rest of the season is going to go smoothly, or as smoothly as you can get in upland hunting, but that's a different story altogether. So if you like what you see, give us a like and a subscribe. I really appreciate you sticking it out with us today. And if you know anybody that needs to get some motivation to get out in the field, go ahead and send this video their way. I'm sure that they'll find it interesting and want to get out with you in the future too. So, and also don't forget to check out the new merch store. I've got lots of different designs to choose from, not just channel designs, but I'm sure you can find something you like. And if you buy something, you're helping the channel, and which is really the point of it. So again, I thank everybody for being here, and we will see you on the next one.